Okay. Hi, I'm Fazal. So my name is Fazal. So at work, I've seen like how powerful analytics and process automation can be. So I thought, hey, I'll learn Python. This is a very powerful tool for that type of thing. I took a couple of online courses on Python, but before starting this mentorship program, my experience with Python was basically limited to completing the courses, running code in the online interpreters, and solving really structured problems for the course. So this is a great opportunity to do something in the real world, like using different types of libraries, different types of web frameworks and stuff like that. So what I did was I created a very simple app that will take in as input, that'll compare how often different terms are used in Reddit comments. So just say, since we were talking about sports before. And then just enter in so it'll just take a date range and just compare the frequency of the comments that include each of these words. So at a high level, this query is an API called PushIt that has that's really useful for getting data about Reddit. It uses Django for the web framework and bucket reply. There were a couple of challenges along the way. One was time zone conversions. The API, I was using timestamps for the dates, and when I was taking dates as input and converting them to timestamps, they were undergoing a time zone conversion. I was like, what's going on? And then when the data came back, it came back in timestamps, so I would change it back to a date format, and it would change time zones again. So I had to ask my mentor like what's going on, and wrote something to fix that. Also, at first I was taking the total number of comments for each of the words or terms that are being searched for, and then dividing it by the total number of Reddit comments for those terms in those periods. And the second thing, the total number of Reddit comments per month or whatever, that was coming from a beta version of this PushIt API that I'm using. That beta version is currently down, undergoing some development work, and I learned a good lesson there that if I'm building something, I should probably think twice about using a beta version of the tool. So the app is really simple, but this was a really, really valuable learning experience for me. I used Python in the real world, became comfortable with command line, GitHub. Using these other tools, it was a great experience to have to go out, read their documentation, know what to search for to be able to use those things, and then I was able to deploy a site that I can use in the future if I have other side projects I want to put up there. So going forward, I want to polish this app some more. It needs error handling, cleaner code. I want JavaScript in there that I tried to put in, but it didn't work. I want to finish that so that it'll render on the same page without a page redirector next to the form. And then after that, hopefully I'd like to do some analytics to really analyze that data instead of just returning a chart showing the number of comments and things. So thank you very much for showing up. Thank you to Chippy for this program, and mentor Jess for being really helpful, and to the fellow mentees as well. This is great. Thank you.
We have time for 2 questions.
Yeah.
I built a web scraper and experienced severe rate limiting in Reddit. Did you experience that? Did you deal with that?
So the API that I was using isn't. So first of all, I'm using an API that's not from Reddit, so the rate limiting I think would be more on their end, and I'm just calling it once for these parameters, like not calling it a bunch. So just put in
Like a third party.
three terms, a date range, and just making one call there. So I didn't. Yeah, it's not like streaming or anything like that.
One more question.
Yeah.
Are there any terms that you're like specifically looking to analyze?
I wanted to see when different stuff has become popular, like different words that have spiked in popularity, like dislit or something. So that was interesting to see.
One more round of applause.